Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Franklin and Douglas, where we give you
What did you
stop.
give me?
We give you moose knuckle. Hold on a
Moose
second.
knuckle coffee.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Franklin and Douglas, where we talk about current events and give you bad advice. I'm Franklin, and with me, as always, is my buddy Douglas, Double D. How's it going?
It's going great, buddy. God, that was a little loud.
Okay, don't wake up Betty next door.
First of all, they're all seniors, so they've been awake for 4 hours now. She's just like, what the
Cooking ham.
hell? Yeah, cooking laundry room ham.
That's great.
Yeah.
How was your week?
Well, uh,
Get your
yeah.
coffee
Well,
ready for this one.
no, actually, it wasn't too bad. I had a crown put in, fun dental stuff during the
Still
week.
getting that yuck mouth going on.
I got that yuck mouth. And so I've been going to a new dentist because my old dentist, like I've been avoiding that. So my new dentist, though, they've got this thing where they love shoving their fingers in my mouth. And I'm not like,
Mm,
I'm not saying like
shove
normal
it
dentist
in,
stuff where they're
daddy.
like checking things. Like I'll just
Mm-hmm.
like say something like, oh, this feels like this. And like, boom, like they just jam a finger right up in there and then start rubbing around. And I'm like, ooh, it's a little off putting.
What in the world?
Yeah. I mean, I've
Okay.
enjoyed well, I haven't enjoyed the finger stuffing.
You've enjoyed it.
I've enjoyed their practice so far and the work that they've done, but yeah, like both there's two of them and they both like at different times just like not on the same day, but we're just like like up in my mouth.
Finger in your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a
So
new one. Interesting.
so besides fingers in your mouth, how's your week going?
Well, there's been no fingers in the mouth. Thank God. But it's been going pretty good. Can't complain. I think we had a couple of our viewers reach out asking how my weight loss journey is going.
Oh, really?
And yes, and so I wanted to get back to everyone and let them know this is the second month and I've been doing great. I've been sticking to my meal plan. I'll send you guys some pictures and show you some of that. I've got my Weight Watchers app where I track my points. You know, you can
Ooh.
eat a lot, and I'm just concerned about. I'm like, that's not a point. Okay, let me go ahead and eat it.
That was always
But
my thing, the Weight Watchers. Like, there's certain things that are
mm-hmm,
0 points. I'm like, come on. Like, if I eat a
yeah,
whole tub full of like green
yes,
beans,
exactly. And I was like, okay, so, but yeah, I am doing really well with everything. I will be weighing myself at the end of the month. I didn't want to continue to do it every single week because it's discouraging
hmm
sometimes, and so I've made sure that I'm not tracking that. But I can definitely feel a difference in my clothes, and also, just my energy level because obviously, I have to walk a large warehouse every single day, and so with that, I'm getting my steps in
nice.
consistently. And although the employees don't like it, they're like, "Why is she out on the floor?" But yeah, and one thing that has really been keeping me on track is I like to drink ready to go, protein drinks because you have to get a lot of protein, and that's one of the things.
hmm
And I found a company called Huel. Now, we're not sponsored by them,
Yeah.
but yes, yet. But they have a Black Edition chocolate ready to go drink meal. It
Oh,
has 27 vitamins and minerals and 35 grams of protein and 7 grams of fiber. And so it is really good. I will drink probably that in the midday or so before I'll have my either lunch or dinner depending on how the day goes. And it's really great. I really love the taste, the flavor, and like I say, keeps me going until I'm ready for my lunch or my dinner, whatever is coming next. And but yeah, it's going well. And so thank you for everyone who has reached out to ask and support. I appreciate that. It is going well, and I will update you guys. And yeah, we'll add some pictures of my meal preps as well. Okay.
And then when we get to those bikini pictures for the
Oh
summer,
Lord, that's for the OnlyFans. But no, it's going good. The week has
good,
been pretty good, and the sun has been out a little bit. No rain, no earthquakes, no, Mother Nature warnings. So we're
nice.
going okay. So, what do you have for us today?
Well, I thought, the month of February, the news hasn't been too great. So, planes falling out of the sky, everything. So I
Oh my God.
figured we do some like little fun topics. Well, actually, the first one's not that fun. So I wanted to do a little update on our girl, Onijah Robinson.
Oh my God, bless her heart.
You may remember her as the Queen of Pakistan, our friend that went to Karachi to meet her husband and ended up
Catfish.
yeah, ended up being stuck there, but just, became viral sensation. Well, according to the Express Tribune and the Mirror, Robinson was departing Karachi because, like we talked about the last one, she was on a plane to go back to New York. So she was departing Karachi on a flight to New York, but had a layover in Dubai for a connecting flight. So there's footage from the airport showing her being escorted by officials onto the bridge off the plane. So there are rumors that, the Dubai authorities dressed up as flight attendants and kind of, trapped her or what have you. As of
Uh-oh.
right now, she seemed to have vanished from the public eye.
Oh no, they got her.
Right. So her TikTok account has remained inactive for some time, and there have been no updates from the local Abu Dhabi media regarding her whereabouts. So I don't know, a little worried about our friend Onijah there.
Yeah, you can't mess around in Dubai. They will take you. If you cough, you're gone for 5 or 6 years.
Well, she did a little bit
It's no
more than
joke.
cough. She
Well, I'm just saying, just the extent of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
they don't
yeah.
play. I've been wanting to go, but I'm like, I'll do something wrong, trip, or cough, like I say, or have dirt on my fingers, and they will put you away.
See, and that's so I don't know a lot about Dubai. I've, read some things
Their
about
culture is very strict. It's,
right.
you have to respect it, and yeah. You
And
remember that
yeah,
Sex in the City movie, right? Where where you didn't see that where what was it?
just the shower
Samantha?
scene.
No, you got to watch the movie. Samantha almost got put away.
Condoms! Condoms! Yes! Condoms!
Well, and that's the thing. I guess they have like, really strict decency, kind of laws. So I
Right.
guess there's video of Robinson holding a cigarette and beefing with a local resident. And she said, if you do something, I'm going to burn your face, looking at the man holding the cigarette. And then she says, I'm dead ass. I'm not playing. Make a decision. Which sounds like something Onijah would say, but probably
And they
not the
made a
right
decision.
place to do
They
it.
made a decision.
Right.
Oh no. Well, I hope that she's okay. Maybe I'll reach out to Donnie and see if he can get her back over here. He's doing some good things for the black people currently, so we'll work on that.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
he has plenty of time because he's been driving around the Daytona 500 or whatever it was. So
That was epic. He wasn't driving, he was flying Air Force One. It was so epic. I loved it. It's beautiful. I'm like, that's power. That's our king, King Trump.
oh no, no, no.
You better fall in line, buddy. All right.
So speaking of King Trump, actually this has nothing to do with it. Taco Bell. All right. So, so Taco Bell, you and I have always talked about getting married in a Taco Bell one day because of that's how we
Mm-hmm.
met. We met in a Taco
Yep,
Bell.
we
Um,
sure did.
I was putting some hot sauce on my taco and actually squirted the packet a little too hard and it hit you on the
Mm-hmm.
shirt. And then you
Yeah,
came over ready to beat my ass and then
yeah.
you just looked into my
Make a
eyes.
decision, buddy.
Yeah.
Make a decision.
And it was love.
Okay.
So
There was love.
So Taco Bell, their announcement says we're proud to offer a venue that's as bold, fun, and unforgettable as the couples who choose to tie the knot in Vegas. So the company announced has released a wedding package for their Taco Bell Cantina in Vegas for guests who want to get married there. complete with an Elvis Presley impersonator, Vegas showgirls, and of course, tacos.
Are you kidding? All
Right?
we did is get married in the little white chapel. They've
Yeah.
got tacos. Well, there's not going to be a honeymoon because after them tacos come through, ooh, baby.
Yeah.
That's awesome. We should still go there just to have it and then get it annulled the next, 2 minutes, but
Do a
just to get the
Britney Spears
tacos.
wedding just
Yes,
to get
just
the
to get the
tacos.
tacos.
Well, that would be worth it because the package is $777, which is a nod to the Vegas slot machines at
Right, right,
777.
right. Okay, I like that. I like it.
So couples will have the chapel and a private reception area to themselves for about 30 minutes, which is all you need. The
30 minutes to shove a bunch of tacos?
and to say I do.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
The bride and the groom.
So they just okay. I'm sorry, I keep
No, go ahead.
interrupting you. So do they give you the tacos in their little travel pack, or do they have it spread out for the reception?
I
I
didn't.
want to know how. I want to know because
I
when
did
we
not
make
see
this
that.
journey, I want all of my tacos, and I'm going to count them.
They just come in a bag and hand it to you.
Yeah. Do they just hand you a bag?
So according
Can I
to
get some
the
extra sauce, please?
that's an extra $777 for extra
Oh my
sauce.
God.
So
Okay.
according to their website, the bride and the groom will also have to show up ready to go, as the chapel doesn't have the facilities for changing and doing the hair and makeup. So, girl, you got to
Okay.
get ready at the hotel.
Okay.
The bride gets a bouquet of Taco Bell hot sauce packets.
Yes,
Yes. They
I
also
want this.
they
I
also
want
get a
this.
sauce packet garter, which is I would think be great. Like, you're on the go, you need to like get some hot sauce and you forgot, like you're not like, was it Hillary Clinton said she kept hot sauce in her purse? So
Okay.
just reach down in your leg and
I
pull out a
got
hot
hot
sauce packet.
sauce in my bag swag.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
All
the
right.
groom gets a hot sauce packet bow tie.
Double D.
Yeah.
We are going to Vegas.
Well,
Okay. Oh,
we
you
got
know
to
what?
think of, go ahead.
So I think we're doing it when we go to the
Oh,
Raiders and the Cleveland trip again.
because they're back in Vegas again this year, right?
Yes. Okay. So we'll make it an extra day to get married. Before we leave, we can get an annulment.
And then
That's
hopefully
amazing.
the Browns win this time. So, I mean,
Womp,
speaking of, look
womp,
at, I wore my Las
womp.
Vegas Raiders shirt.
That's what I'm talking about. Amazing.
So, just so we know how many people we can invite, you can invite up to 25 guests.
Okay,
But
we don't know that many people.
no, we don't. Which this next part works out great because you only get served a 12 pack of tacos and a Cinnabon delight cake.
Oh,
And
so wait, we only get 12
you
tacos?
only get 12 tacos for 25 people.
12 tacos, 25 people, $777. This
Yeah.
sounds like a scam to me.
You also
But
get a
I just want
Cinnabon cake.
I want the bouquet of hot sauce.
That's worth the money right there.
That's worth it all right there.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
alcohol will also be served as well. So if you always wanted
Okay.
your vodka and Baja Blast, I'm sure they could whip that up for you.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Write that down as things to do in 2025. All right. Good stuff. I like that. Taco Bell. I like that a lot. I wish you could have gave us a little bit more tacos. I mean, we can eat 12 tacos on our own.
That's the thing. I was like, really, all that money? I mean, I guess like you have to pay the actors and everything, but a
Yeah, the
12
venue and
pack?
everything like that. 12 pack. You could have gave us 24.
Yeah, it takes them like a nickel to make one taco. So
Exactly. Right. They just go across the street and pick them up. That's awesome. All right. I like that. I think we do that.
all
Perfect.
right. And then one more topic, just a
Okay.
little odd news again to finish out the month of February.
Mm-hmm.
So, a Sarpy County District Court judge sent Ryan Smith to jail for 90 days. Now,
Okay. What did
Smith,
Ryan do?
right. So, Smith is now a former employee of a company that assists the authorities in transporting dead bodies. All right. Sounds like a good job.
You got me hooked already.
So, Judge Nathan Cox said the theft and trespassing were the issues, but more concerning for him is the impersonation of an officer. So,
Oh, I thought it was going to be necrophilia.
oh, it gets better. So,
Okay.
according to court documents, Smith was one of two people who came to collect the body after a natural death at a residence in October of 2023. Later that day, Smith contacted the property manager saying the county sheriff's office had asked him to collect a life-size sex doll that had been found at the scene. So they went in to pick up the body. Smith, on the corner of his eye, caught Blow Up Betty. All right.
And he
So
was like, let me.
So the manager was like, okay. They came back. So he let the guy in. He decided to because he started hearing noises coming from the apartment.
No, no, Ryan, no.
So a short time later, the manager came back to the residence to investigate these noises. The manager found Smith inside with the deadbolt locked, the chain secured, and his clothing disheveled.
Smoking a cigarette.
So Smith warned the manager that he would return with a warrant for the doll because the manager kind of kicked him out. Like, what the hell? Get out of here. So the manager
my
had called the
God.
sheriff's department and informed them that when he inspected the apartment, she found several things amiss, including that the sex doll appeared to have been altered near her thigh area and was sticky to the touch.
Oh my God. Dwick, dwick, dwick. Oh, what is it? No. Okay, sticky
Yeah.
to the touch.
So when they interviewed the deputy did confirm that they collected the sex doll so that they could have her processed for DNA.
The violation of a sex doll.
I
Poor
mean,
sex doll.
consent is
Ryan went to
consent.
town. Ryan went to town on the sex doll.
I
That's
mean,
disgusting.
you ever wonder
Oh
what
my
happened to
God.
your belongings, after you pass and they come dig you out of your wherever you're at?
A perv. They're gonna have a good time when they get to mine.
There's
Man,
gonna be
oh
a
man.
rotation of people coming in and out, calling up your property manager. I got a warrant for this.
I got a word for that. I got a word for this. Wow. Okay. I mean, what's the sentence for abuse of a sex doll?
Apparently 90 days.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Poor Below
That's
Betty.
good.
Her owner passes, or her owner
Did he
passes.
pass while being with Betty?
Oh, I don't.
Betty was next to him, and
You have to like.
they just prop Betty up to the side. And we're like, sorry for your loss, ma'am.
Oh, do you think at his funeral they kind of dressed her up in all black and put her in the front row?
Exactly.
She catches a leak
And
off the ear.
gave her a little plastic tissue
Oh,
to catch those plastic tears.
oh, oh, poor Betty. I hope he left her
Oh,
something in the will.
I hope he did too.
I'm
It wasn't
sure.
Ryan though. Well, on that note,
Yes.
did Ryan send us any advice questions?
Actually, he may have in this one.
Okay,
As
hit me with
always,
it.
as always, I would remind our audience that we are not trained professionals and our advice
No,
should not be taken seriously, people. But
never, never.
but what qualifications do we have, Franklin?
Well, we survived the Castros 2 for 1 night. We didn't get kidnapped by that man in the van with the plastic sex doll. So we are qualified to lead you through life's challenges. Hit me with it.
I think that's one of the reasons why I didn't go inside the van. That sex doll did not have a friendly look to them.
They never do.
So today we're going to be pulling our questions from Reddit, from advice category, Am I the Asshole?
You are.
If you would like us to answer your request for advice, please DM us on our socials or comment. Maybe your question will appear on our next episode.
Here we go.
So the first one here, and I feel like you've been in this situation many times. This one is, am I the asshole? I farted and my boyfriend got mad. So my boyfriend, who's 30, and I, a 28-year-old female, were cuddled in bed under a blanket, not doing anything, just cuddled up. You know how people do. Randomly, I farted. literally out of nowhere, and he immediately jumped out of bed and said, "Okay, I'm done," and started getting dressed, saying stuff like this irks me. I replied, "I understand, but that was completely unintentional, but also very natural." His response angrily, "Why would you fart in bed under the blanket?" What, what do they
Did
call
you
that?
shove his
Dutch
head
oven?
under the blanket afterwards?
But she pulled it over his head.
Love me, smell it.
I just sat there shocked with absolutely no words at that moment. My heart shattered into very tiny pieces imaginable. For context, the fart did not stink. It was a little toot. Please understand me when I say I'm not worried about the fart itself. I'm more concerned about his reaction. This is someone I heavily considered spending forever with, but that all became questionable after this situation. What should I do?
Well, I can tell you that it was rude. Unless you are farting while you're, sexing, and he asked you to do it, because that's a thing. You don't just fart, okay? And how did you not feel it coming out? Those things you have to push out. You feel it coming, rumble tumble in your stomach.
Sometimes they're
And
like a
you could
little
have,
like ninja. They just sneak their way
and
out.
well, apparently he heard it. It wasn't. She said it wasn't a. It wasn't a silent one where it just air. It was a poop.
It was a little toot.
And you did it right on him. That's rude. It is
Oh,
rude. Now his reaction. Okay, maybe he has a phobia about farts. You know, maybe he has an issue with that and doesn't like that. You have to ask, "Can I fart on you? Is that something you like?" And he could say, "No." Okay, but you got to give him a warning, or just turn the other way, and be like you want to kiss him, and then toot. Oh boy jumped up, was like, hell no, I'm out. That was his way out. He was hoping she would do something really crazy, and he was like, this is it, this is that, I'm out, I'm free.
freedom.
Ooh, toot toot. Poor thing, she's got to now rethink her whole entire life because she thought she was going to spend it forever with Billy.
I mean, listen, if I was Billy, I would have just farted back. I would have asserted dominance. I'm like,
And it
oh,
would that is that what you want to do? Here we go. I got you one.
yeah.
Okay. And then it would have fart wars.
Like, oh, you think that little toot's going to do something to me? Check this out. I
Okay.
had Taco
Check this
Bell
out.
for our wedding.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing for me that sticks out is that when he jumped out of bed, he said, "Okay, I'm done." Stuff like this irks me. Like, is this just one time where she did a little toot, or is old girl like just blasting ass all the time on
All
this
the
guy?
time. Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Because unless if he's had it done, somebody done that to him in the past. And like, but again, yeah, maybe she is just walking around the house farting.
Or was it like Peter
And he's
Griffin would grab Meg by the head and just like shove her in his butt crack and
okay.
fart?
Yeah. I mean, that's just. But seriously, I mean, that is a little rude to just fart on somebody. Again, unless it is, asked for in some sort of sexual twist.
Listen, it is natural, girl. Just let that
It's
gas out.
natural, yes, but you can feel it coming and you should excuse yourself.
Not all of us were
And
blessed with tight butt cheeks like you.
oh,
Joking.
oh my God. Oh God.
Well,
Okay.
let's move on.
Okay,
So,
yes, please.
this one is: am I the asshole for kicking my sister and her newborn out because she keeps calling my dog dirty? I mean,
The newborn, you said? Her baby?
well, I don't think the baby can talk. The sister keeps calling my dog dirty.
Oh, okay, but no, the sister has a baby?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, I didn't catch that. Sorry.
So,
Go ahead.
my sister, who's a 32-year-old female, just had a baby and needed a place to stay for a few months. I agreed because, family. The only issue, I have a golden retriever, Max, who is my baby. He's well groomed, trained, and literally the sweetest dog ever.
Hmm.
From the second she moved in, she started making snide comments about how dirty he is, saying things like, dogs don't belong inside, especially near a newborn. He's covered in germs. I don't want my baby getting sick. Can you lock him in a room when we're in the living room? I tried to compromise by keeping him out of the nursery, but that wasn't enough. She wanted me to keep him out of the house entirely. She even went as far as spraying disinfectant on my couch where he sleeps. The final straw, I caught her kicking Max away with her foot when he came near the baby's play mat. I lost it. I told her if she had such a problem with my dirty dog, she could find another place to stay. She freaked
Exactly.
right? She freaked out, called me heartless for prioritizing a dog over her and the baby, and left crying. Now my parent
Bye.
bye girl. Now my parents are furious, saying I should have been more accommodating. So am I the asshole for kicking my sister out over this?
No. And where's her man? Where her baby daddy? Why she ain't got no man? Why
Right?
she 32 years old just with a brand new baby coming up trying to live somewhere? Why doesn't she have a house? Why is she going to live with her parents? I got a lot of questions on this one. And yeah, no, the dog is her baby. You know how I feel about animals.
Yep.
You know how I feel about the doggies. No, do not put your foot on my dog. That is his house. You are a guest. She was right. Bye. Take your dirty baby with his dirty diaper out.
That's my thing. Kids are full of germs. I would think the kid is dirtier than the dog.
It is. It is. Yeah. Crying all night, snotting, pooing. No. Bye. See ya.
I say,
No.
just to make it even, kick the baby.
Oh,
You know,
the baby.
you kick my baby, I kick your
I
baby.
kick your baby. We can have a kicking baby war. No. She wasn't. She's not the asshole. Not the asshole. Your sister's the asshole.
Make it like what was it, the on the Super Bowl, the kick of destiny, I think it was called. I'm gonna do a little Peyton Manning. Hunt that baby.
Exactly. No. Goodbye. She can go live with the parents since they so upset about it.
That's my thing. They're furious. Open up that extra room for little daughter.
Right. Right. So and again, where is your baby daddy?
Kicking dogs.
Kicking dogs. Ugh. People they got the nerve. Poor
Yeah.
Max.
Well, that's all that I
Hope he's
had for
okay.
today, everybody.
That's enough. Thank you. Well, that was great. I really hope everybody gets through this.
Oh,
Oh man.
well,
All
thank
right.
you
Well,
again, everyone, for listening, liking, commenting. We love
yes,
it.
definitely.
Keep the questions coming. We'll hopefully we'll get more updates here on Franklin's journey.
The journey.
Anything
We
else to
will.
take us out, Miss Franklin?
No, I mean, hey, last week of Black History Month.
Uh,
Make it count.
make it count. Get
All
Onijah
right.
out of Dubai.
Ooh, Lord. Here we go.
All right. Thank you again, everyone. And
Thank you.
bye.
Bye.